well, the creativity is off the charts. It's so much fun to watch. I should also have my Super Majors app open as well. I'm pulling double duty, doing stats and stuff.
I don't know how this matchup really goes. Like, I wonder, I could see it being kind of hard for Ness, but maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to see.
We're going to learn. We're going to learn together.
We're going to learn.
Get your notebooks out, folks. We are learning. We're cooking with the oven mitts. I love the plaid oven mitts.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. I think the other ones are a little weird. I wish, like, I saw this mod that changed it so his recolors were like the ghost. So like it was like the purple like blinky one and stuff. Yeah. If that's the right one, I don't know which color.
Oh, some people know them. I don't. All right, great tag. Yeah, if you're gonna go out there trying to take care of Ness off stage, you better be ready to tech that PK Thunder.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like the Hydrant, obviously a really good tool in most matchups. Seems like it's going to be pretty good in this, just because like a lot of times, you know, Ness's neutral is just a lot of fair, but if the Hydrant's in the way, that's going to kind of interrupt that. But I don't know how well his tilts or his back air are going to actually break it.
Yeah, normally when you're playing against Pac-Man, the best course of action against the Hydrant is to not hit it, but hey, what do I know?
Well, the fact that it's the reflector as well makes S-Smash probably like a little better than normal at hitting it, but I don't know. You still gotta be careful. It worked out there.
Yeah, it's like a weird percent. I think it's like 13 or something that takes it. So like most normals takes two to get it off the ground. Yeah. But a back here is all it needs to take to kick that first stock. 150% though is pretty hefty.
Yeah, I wonder about Ness's Nair. I don't know if the sweet spot will break. It probably won't break anymore.
Yeah, most of the time it's like a bait. Like if Pac-Man's got that Hydrant out, you're just like, he knows it better than I do.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna stay away.
Yeah.
And as we're seeing, yeah, you're trying to back air that, you're taking 70.
Oh, and this is a really, really scary spot. Okay. I mean, it's just a guess at that point, but he guessed right. Now got the stage control.
The off-stage stuff seems like it's going to be really interesting. Boom. I didn't think that hitbox was that big. That got out there.
Yeah, oh, that just lingers for so long, though.
It feels like a checkmate when you got that bell on the ledge and Pac-Man is just standing there waiting for you to make an option. It's like, obviously you can't roll or neutral get up. Oh. So I guess it's only the fully charged PK Flash that takes care of it.
Yeah. Lots of nairs coming out. Just so many nairs and they're near each other.
Hey, and the thing about Pac-Man is like he doesn't have to do just nair. Like his forward air is just as quick.
I don't know why his aerials are like that, man. I don't know what they were thinking.
He's dealing with ghosts. He's fidgety. He's quick.
Sometimes you see those stocks where it's just Pac-Man parrying them like all the way to the blast zone.
And it's also one of those tech checks. It's one of those like Pac-Man jump checks where it's like, are you going to tech this?
Yeah.
A little high on the percents for the forward air to really lead to any true tech. Oh, never mind. What do I know? Like I said, we're learning. We're seeing and we're learning. Fettis is in a bad situation stock-wise, but could have gotten something off of that ledge situation, but unfortunately, Izaiah is just too good with it.
Yeah, this is just, it's so hard to make a comeback against Pac-Man in this spot just because your stock is basically expired. Like, if you're at Bell S-Match, like, from middle stage, you're going to be fighting a really uphill battle. Because every time he hits you too, he's always going to charge it. Like, he has enough time, and you're going to go so far.
The most important, the key thing for Pac-Man, no pun intended, is to get a hold of their fire hydrant habits. Like figuring out when Izaiah is going to drop those hydrants is the most important thing. And then you got the bell. That's just, you're just dashing back and forth. The risk reward with bell in hand is just so skewed in Pac-Man's favor. It makes it so easy.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, like, I feel like we just didn't really see the Ness punish game. Like he was keeping up decently and just like hit for hit in neutral, but like the hits after, you really gotta be abusing Pac-Man, and like the fact that he's so round, you can get solid punishes on him. Like, but if you're not outputting a ton of damage when you hit Pac-Man, like I feel like that's kind of what's gonna happen. Like happened last game. You just gotta be getting more damage against Pac-Man, or he's just gonna slowly wear you down.
Yeah, Pac-Man has those two modes. It's like first gear where you're just chilling behind the hydrant, nickel and diming, and then when you make a mistake, Pac-Man has that gear shift that just puts you in the ground.
Okay.
I mean, he's getting rid of the hydrant, but he's not really getting anything off of it, like you were saying. The advantage state of Ness needs to be that foot to the floor. You need to get a kill.
I felt the neutral get up. Because like we don't have any in our region, and I don't think his old Illinois region has any either. So like I'm thinking like if you don't really understand sometimes like when you can hit the hydrant, like it's gonna be pretty hard. And I think we might be seeing a little bit of that when he's like kind of randomly F smashing it, because it's just like it calls to you. Like you want to destroy it, but sometimes like just play around it, just destroy it with like 2 moves and just get rid of it safely. Then you can just continue playing the game. And it's annoying, but that's what you got to do sometimes.
And Pac-Mans want you to hit the hydrant.
Yeah.
They want you to throw out a move that puts you into end lag and lets them act. Like if you just don't hit the hydrant, they have like, it just kind of sits there and then you reset. Like, is it annoying and boring? Absolutely. But are you losing your stocks? No.
PK Fire seems like it might be solid against it, but I don't know.
That's tough.
I wonder how, I don't really know how far Pac-Man is going to snap there. Like, do you think if he holds it, it'll hit or no?
I think if it was, that would have hit.
Yeah.
I know there's a hitbox on it, but I think it's just on like the initial rounds.
I get you.
Okay. Good recovery.
Yeah, that was a good stall.
Oh. Unfortunately, it was a regrab and has the jump.
I mean, I see a lot of Nesses do that up B at the ledge, and it's kind of, oh my gosh.
That was fun.
Oh, the melon, watch out.
That felt like a bounce house or something, just like that. Just like 2 kids colliding.
Yeah. No, I mean, Ness, he's probably enjoyed a few bounce houses recently, too. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, draws the line at eating fruit.
Yeah. I mean, he's trying to avoid it. He heard about the recalls.
I feel like I was just with the produce. I think he's all right with apples.
Okay.
As long as he's not had so many lettuce or basil or cilantro, I think we're chilling. But hey, yo, bringing this to final stocks. The pace much better for Ness in this situation. Isn't going those smash attacks at the hydrant, playing more of that slow game.
Going well. He just has to really be careful at this percent, because like if you take much more damage, you're going to be in the bell range, and that's when you got to start playing neutral different if you don't want to get hit. It's like you really got to do what you can before you're going to die, I guess.
Yes, my final will and testament will be this bell.
Well, I want to say he's rolled in almost every time in that situation. I think Izaiah realized. That definitely was Izaiah just being a little more patient, being like, yeah, he rolled in. Because I did notice the last like 2 or 3 times that exact scenario happened, he rolled in.
And giving Pac-Man any amount of time to react is just not in your best interest. Okay, so now going into game 3, I imagine it'll be. I liked the direction that I saw FedUp going in, like slowing down the pace, not falling victim to what Pac-Man wants you to do as much, not getting hit with the bell as much either.
Yeah, I think he definitely learned that game. Definitely was playing better.
Yeah, see, everyone's learning. We're learning the matchup. Menace is learning the matchup as well, playing well, like just throwing one PK Fire at it, and you're gonna eat a big damage for that one. That Galaga is super nice when it comes to combos.
You know, I think another thing is like Ness players always rely pretty heavily on fair from ledge, and with the bell, like, you can't do that at all. Oh, that's unfortunate, yeah.
Okay, I liked it. I liked the vision. Was just like clearly a little too far from the ledge. I do feel like Ness has to play a little bit more aggressive in those moments. Like, you can't give Pac-Man time to set up. I know it's tough because you got to be like confident with what you're doing, and now you're without a jump, and there you go. Yep, quick to the stage, draw that circle, get back to neutral.
Almost had something going there, but it just didn't work out. Here we go. Maybe, I don't know, maybe could have just F-smashed him? I'm not sure. Like, that was a pretty close PK fire, maybe.
Yeah. No, I like it. I like the confidence.
I mean, taking the damage, like, don't get me wrong, we'll take that.
Yeah, it feels like this might be a, oh my god.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a kill.
That's karma for all the times we killed people at the ledge, though.
That's a spirit. That was a spiritual sub, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
no bear. Probably just, I mean, he missed a bear, obviously, but...
That's as close to a homie. That's as close to a homie stock as you're gonna get in a bracket match. As much as this is a 3-stock, like vibe-wise, it doesn't feel that way.
It doesn't feel that bad, but
it just feels like small moments. Like the idea is that, like again, like right there.
Oh, there we go, though.
Like, you know, I've seen less winnable games. Like, and Ness is a monster.
I mean, Ness can kill you at 0, like, especially if you're round like this. He gets a good PK fire, you could just die.
Yeah. And hey, you get a PK Thunder call out.
And this is what I'm saying though, like, I'm just a little doubtful because the punish game hasn't been that clean so far. And it's not necessarily like he hasn't been dropping anything, it's just Izaiah is making it really difficult with his positioning to like get anything good.
Yeah, and also like to really truly maximize Ness's punish game, instead of a grab there, try to go for a PK fire and then go for something even more fiery than that.
Yeah.
See, this is it. This is it. That's what we've been talking about. You may be down a full stock, and you're about to, and you're close to losing your stock, but you're still not falling for Pac-Man's garbage.
But we will be camping him regardless.
Yup.
I like the moves that set up the hydrant as like a shield for yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's gonna be it though.
I like it. I like it. That was okay. That was a 3-0. Good stuff to Izaiah. Fed us definitely was improving as that set went on.
I mean, that's going to be a good VOD for him, I feel like, too. Like,
Yes.
It was, like, a lot of stuff to learn, and also, like, knowing what you learned during the set as well for next time, especially if you fight other Pac-Mans.
Yeah.
Not as common these days, but